Did you know that you've got people on the edge of their seats anticipating something from you? And I'm nosy, so I want to tap in to find out what exactly that is.
If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar coated. What a lie. What a lie. What a lie.
And if you want further details on why you need to be hyped up, that is going to be available over on Patreon. I'll leave that linked down below if you want a little extra tea from Tay today. Thank you for being here. If you want to subscribe to the channel so that you can join us for extra special messages at the end of certain pick a card readings, then please hit the subscribe button and join us today. Also, hit the bell so you can be notified whenever I pull up new content just like this, because you don't want to miss. Also, if you want to book a personal reading or learn tarot from me or discover my music, all of those things will be linked in the description box down below. Thank you so much for being here, and support the channel for free by giving this video a thumbs up, leave love in the comment section down below, share this video with a friend, all the good, great things, and thank you for channel donations. There are 3 groups here in front of us. 1, 2, 3. Make your selections based on color, size, familiarity, the number of the group, whatever it may be. Once you make your selections, I'll see you in your groups. Group number 1, you chose the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot. So let's go ahead and tap in and find out, what are people anticipating? What are they on the edge of their seats about when it comes to you? Why does my group number 1s have people on the edge of their seats? It's your reaction or response to their message. Empress at the bottom of the deck. Your response. Your opinion. There's someone in particular. They're pretty public about this, I would say. This shouldn't be hidden from you. Meaning this person makes it clear that they're intrigued or interested in you in some way. They're on the edge of their seats because of what you see. They'll ask you, what do you see here? They want to pick your brain. They're on the edge of their seats about what you're going to wear, what you're going to think, where you're going to go, what you're trying to reach. These are people that are openly interested and openly curious about you. These people are open about the value that they see in you. They make it very clear that they think that you are the shiz. Let's dive in a bit more, shall we? This could quite literally be someone that has a message that they're sending to you, or they're waiting for you to open it as we speak. Protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. Bottom of the deck says wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So they're also curious about your rituals, your routines. They're curious about, and on the edge of their seats, about how you take care of yourself. I'm being shown like spiritual baths. Yeah, they're very curious about your routines, your day-to-day lifestyle. You've got them on the edge of their seat because something about you is fiery, magnetic, brave, pioneering, and makes them feel like you're always up to something. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewrite the future. You've got people on the edge of their seats anticipating how you're going to expand or what your plans are. You've got a creative and expansive mind that seems to have no bounds. This intrigues them, and something about you seems to stray further and further away from the plot, if you will. You seem to be in a world of your own, straying away from the plot that they projected onto you. They ask you questions, or they see what you're wearing, or they're hearing what you're thinking, and it puts you that much further away from what they thought about you, or for what they expect from you. The plot or the theme, that's what has them on the edge of their seats regarding you, group number 1. Let's see if we can get any other details. The 5 of Cups. What do you do it for? What's your motivation? What's your reasoning? What's your goal? What's your mission? Your outreach? Your platform? Your congregation? Your healing? What's your healing? What's your zen? What's your peace? What's your frequency? What's your vibe? What's your reason? What do you do it for? 5 of Cups to the 9 of Cups, 4 Cups. 4 Cups, but we have the 4 of Pentacles. What are you reaching for? What has them on the edge of their seat is that they feel as though you've got something planned, or you're plotting, or you're scheming. But they don't know why, or what you're doing it for, or what you're trying to reach. What's your motivation? I'm channeling. They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this up in the studio. That's the birthday song by 2 Chainz. Very interesting and fun song, if you will. Don't go there if you're approved. Don't go listen to the song if you're going to judge it. But if you're just on vibes, by all means, be my guest. One final, and we'll close out. Oh my gosh. The Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But what did I do? I did math with you. I said the Five of Cups to the Nine of Cups. The difference is 4 cups. What lights you up? What makes you happy? What do you live for? What do you protect? What are you protective of? What do you care about? What are you doing it for? What's your goal? What's your ammunition? What drives you? And I'm channeling a line by Jay-Z. I don't remember what song, but he said, they want to know what my Achilles heel is. Love. I never get enough of it. Just Google Jay-Z and love. I never get enough of it. Lyrics. You'll find the song. Let me know in the comment section down below what song that is. And if you are here and you appreciate this reading, leave fire emojis in the comment section down below so that I know that it's you. And I will talk to you next time. Ta-ta for now. Group number 2. Let's go ahead and find out, why do you have them on the edge of their seats? What are they anticipating or curious about when it comes to you? We have the King of Wands, because you're a born leader. And the things that you're willing to sacrifice intrigues people. 7 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. You seem to be an extremely dynamic individual. And you've come a long way already. Also, this is somebody that you cut out of your life. This is someone that you've cut out of your life, and you'll know who I'm talking about because your life sped up, or you got some sort of good news as soon as you cut this person out of your life. I think that there was chemistry, but something about it just wasn't good. It just wasn't meant to go forward. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah. So these are people that no longer have access to you. So what has them on the edge of their seats is all the questions that they have about you. They also notice that you have like multiple priorities, that you're like, they're curious about like, have you found balance in your life? Are you still doing the same things? Do you still have the same drive? Do you still have the same ambition? What are you focused on? What are you doing it for? Is the question that lies here. Especially those of you that cut them off. They're like, what was the point in that? Like, did you get what you wanted or needed from that cutoff magical gateway? It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is someone that you have not looked back at. Life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Also, what's got them on the edge of their seats is them trying to figure out if they did what you wanted them to do, like it, or like they wonder like, if I do this, will it bring them back? If I do that, will it this? If I do this, will it that? House 1. Yeah, this could even be a situation where you expressed, as the life energy card just talked about, where you reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. This could be things that you spoke about, that you brought to the surface, that you had conversations about. I'm being told rooms in which you read the energy, rooms in which you read the vibes. they're on the edge of their seats to know, did you find what you're looking for? Okay. Did you find home? Did you find solace? Did you find what you need? Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. And Earth school. So Earth and Earth is very interesting here. Life lesson, soul growth, study, higher learning. Did you manifest it? Did you did you find it? And also I'm channeling, I don't even know, is this a Miley Cyrus song? I don't know. And I hope you find it, what you're looking for. I don't even know. Y'all let me know who sings that. Who sings that? But basically, they're on the edge of their seats because of a selfish move that you had to make, or because of your approach to life. It's like they're anticipating the lotus to bloom. They're like, this, once it hits the ground, I'm expecting it to kind of like unfold like a lotus flower. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So this is someone who's probably looking through socials. And I hope you find it, what you're looking for. Page of Swords, Two of Swords, bottom deck, Two of Wands, Four of Swords. Yeah, so they're on the edge of their seats because they're like, are they happy that they left? Are they happier without me? Are they at peace without me? These are quiet or peaceful or dim thoughts, if you will. Like, it's not like they're like running themselves ragged about this. This is like, you just might pop up in their mind often enough, but it's a soft thought. Like, oh, I wonder, did they ever go to school like they said that they wanted to do? I wonder, did they ever have that kid that they talked about? Did they ever move here like they talked about? Did they ever do this? Did they ever do that? But these are soft thoughts, soft curiosities. They could very well be, I think they're resisting the urge to look at your social media, but they are thinking about it. Or like, they'll go to look and then they stop looking really quickly and they're like, no, 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 I don't need to do that to myself. Like, let me just let this go. Ooh, y'all. So sorry. I had to crack my neck to get that energy going. Okay. But what's got them on the edge of their seats is just overall curiosity about what you've done since you stood your ground, since you decided to protect yourself and your territory. And again, they want to know, have you found it, what you're looking for? I feel like this is someone who fights the urge to say something to you. They think about it and then they back off. They don't. They do nothing. And there's this energy here too where they do nothing because they know that that's what's best. So these are people, or this is a person that knows very well why you had to leave, or why you had to walk away, or why you had to set a boundary, or why you had to do this, or why you can't do that. But they have very high hopes for you. Maybe you talk to them about your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, or very lightly, or they just feel like they have an inkling and they just want to know, like, how much further have you gone? Especially because they're really highlighting your character, especially with house 1 here. They really want to know, like, if this person was already like this when I knew them, I just would love to see the growth, the evolution from here. Yeah, this is someone who really does miss checking up on you or checking in on you or knowing things about you. But for some reason, someone's energy, either yours, theirs, or spirits, is saying that they do not deserve to know. So That's all that I have for my group number twos. Y'all let me know the tea, baby. For this group here, let's go with the wood emoji. Drop the wood emojis down below, the chopped wood emojis down below, to let me know that this is your group and that it resonates and that you appreciate the time spent here to provide this message. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you want to book a personal reading, first link in the description box down below. If you want to find out about how I can hype you up, join us on Patreon. That'll be the second link in the description box, as well as I will leave a separate link for that exact video as well. And if you're interested in discovering things about my music, that will also be in the description box down below, as I do have a debut single out and I am going to be dropping even more. So stay tuned. Follow me on socials. Hit the subscribe button here. Show free love by giving this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and share this video with a friend. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye. Group number 3. I'm immediately seeing the dragon emojis. So fire off, babes. You know who you are from the jump, okay? Let me put that next to your timestamp so that there's no confusion. You are, ooh, and it's 111. Ooh, 111. As soon as I'm starting your group, okay, let's see. Why do you have them on the edge of their seats? What are they anticipating from you? Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, what you have to say. Okay, so these are my real big speakers. Group number 3, you chose this group because you're a real big speaker, and what you say matters. What you believe in matters. What you support or what you don't support matters. There's a message here that people are very curious to know about who you do not support or who you do not like, or what you do not support or what you do not like. Okay. Who hurt you? Okay, interesting. One more. The 7 of Wands. Okay. Okay, why do you have people on the edge of their seats? All right, so we've got, this is 1-7, but I'm looking at 7-7-7. Bottom of the deck, the third eye chakra. Patience and planning at the center of this reading, which is the 7 of Pentacles. Your assignment or project, poem, your thesis, your statement. I'm channeling the word architecture for some reason. What you're building. Because they want to know what God told you in your alone time. We have friendship coming out here. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. And then we have moon energy at the bottom of the deck. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Yeah, there's something here about, you've got them on the edge of their seat because they want to know, what do you know? What are you making plans for? Who are you making plans for? You could be seeing repeating 177, 137, 57. We've got Virgo popping out here. People could be having dreams about you and they want to know, like, what does that mean? What are you planning? What are you thinking? What are you doing? Where are you going? Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Bottom of the deck, I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Yeah, so this is really just about what you have to say. Throat chakra energy. What are you not saying? What are you not talking about? What are you not doing? What are you not fond of? Oh, okay. Also, too, misstepping. They are conscious and aware of any missteps that they may make themselves and what it may cause you to say. 777 is 21, 22, 25, 35, 40, 48, which breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3. Threes are significant. Communication, community, connection. This is something that is significant here. Lots of earth energies, pentacles, what is real, what is valid, what is true, what you're invested in, what you're investing in, or if you're investing at all. 8 wands, 5 wands, that's 3 wands. The star, what are you hoping for? What are you planning for the future? What are you hoping for, planning for? What's the next phase or the next stage of initiation or execution? They want to know if they're in your future plans or not. They want to know if they fit the bill. So it's interesting. What has them on the edge of the seat of their seat is your idea of them. Oh yeah, your vision for the future. The third eye was at the bottom of the deck. What else can we add here? We have the 4 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. I can't make this up. And the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which refers to spiritual strength. And I said 48. When I added up all these numbers, it came down to 48. Which breaks down to 12, which breaks down to 3. 9 breaks down to 3 times. Something about feet is also significant, like stepping or walking, but I'm seeing bare feet walking through the sand. Yeah, so basically they are on the edge of their seats wondering, more so worried a bit, if they are getting in the way of your investments. If they're stepping on toes. And something about if they're being initiated, or if they can come along. Yeah, this feels like an in-between, and it has everything to do with your judgment call on them. Yeah, because 48, like I said, it keeps breaking down to 12. 12 is the Hanged Man, waiting on your call. have to admit that that's all I can get from here. You guys may have to enlighten me. Yeah, that's all. Thanks for being here. And there is an extra special Talian message for subscribers only at the very end. Show free love to the channel by giving this video a thumbs up. Comment down below. I want to see your dragon emojis. Okay. Share this video with a friend. If you're interested in finding out how I can hype you up, join us over on Patreon. That'll be linked in the description box down below, as well as if you want to book a personal reading, that'll be the very first link in the description box down below. If you want to learn tarot from me, that will also be linked down below. And if you want to discover my music, my debut single has dropped about a month ago. Please contribute to her success and all future endeavors. All that info is down below, and I'll talk to you next time. So the idea of the extra special Talian message here is to give you a message that you can combine with whatever you discovered in the pick a card portion of this reading. Today, we are just going to tap into whatever message was meant to find you as a subscriber here on the channel, but other times we would tap into the daily pick a card message and then get into it. But based on divine guidance, we just need to tap into what you need to know. Okay, so Ace of Wands, we have a new beginning. And as I said that, and as this came out, a white truck just drove by. So Ace of Wands, it's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. To the Six of Wands. So Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, there's something that you need to protect because it's ultra powerful. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. The Eight of Cups. This may be a celebration that you have to have by yourself. And yeah, there's something here about like a lonely celebration, or it's a celebration because of something that maybe it's kind of sad, you know, like a win after a loss. The Hermit, yeah, and it's personal and it's all your own. It's something that no one can really help you with, or this is for you. The Page of Swords and the King of Cups. This is about personal favor that you have in the spirit realm. Bottom of the deck, the Page of Wands. Yeah, some sort of good news. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. And I just realized I stopped reading, right here. No, I didn't. I stopped reading right here. I stopped reading the description of the cards right here. So there's something that you're going to be backtracking to read the fine print about, or something that you're going to be something like that. The desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. That's the Eight of Cups. Three of Swords. Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from the situation. Sadness that will heal with time. You're in the process of healing something due to time that has already passed. The Hermit. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society. A commitment to your spiritual growth. Yeah, this really feels like withdrawal. Like there's something here about you healing and withdrawing. But what's interesting is that this is a hermit mode that doesn't hide you away. It just highlights you. Like you'll be standing in a crowd, but you're standing out. Six of Wands. Because of your individualism. So you're going from a hermit mode that had you hidden away to a hermit mode that has you on display. The Page of Swords, information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or adult. That takes me back to these two cards, something that you have to go back to read. But it's real. King of Cups. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. And even in this case, romantic doesn't have to be actually romantic, but just a loving partner, a loving connection. And bottom of the deck, the Page of Wands. It's time to go after your dreams. See, and now I'm reading this again. It's time to go after your dreams, do something that expands your horizons, let your creativity take flight. So it's like you're going back to, because we start with wands, and then we get into cups and swords and into yourself, back to wands. So this could be about you being in a successful space or place, or entering a successful space or place and having to go back over things that you've been through. So you are entering a phase, or you are currently in a phase where you are a mentor. You are expected to reflect and share what you've been through, because that will benefit you moving forward. Okay, I like how that came together. Let's put this here. What do my subscribers need to know? Look in a book. I kept talking about reading something. So those of you that journal, or that you're looking for inspiration of some sort, look in a book. Whatever your question is right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. That could also be bibliomancy. New bottom of the deck energy for this reading is pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Pisces. Intimacy, intuition, and compassion. Saturn. Feel restricted, experience struggle, learn hard work and patience. You've already learned that. You've already experienced that. And inner temple. Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. That's hermit energy. So 6 of Cups vibes here. You're going to be dipping into the past in the present to activate something in your future. Oh my gosh. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. You may have to do a lot of explaining, whether that be with your words or your actions. But either way, the story is writing itself. Closing messages. What did I just split to? The moon. Something's soon to be revealed to you. About you, through you, to you. The Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. 8 of Pentacles. Do more research. Again, back in the book, looking back before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. Okay, or you're building something. Secret. Exactly. There's the goddamn book. The High Priestess. Trusting your intuition. Careful reflection before taking action. Insights that come through meditation. Something about your past is giving you the key to your future. Talk about it. 8 of Swords. You have what it takes, if only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you are not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Honorable mention, the Lovers. True love that is long-lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. And actually, they're telling me one more. 9 of Wands. Protect the fruits of your labor. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation, the Hermit. Knowing how to keep yourself separate while being a part of the whole. The challenge for you is to not be pushed back into past versions of yourself while moving into the future. You decide.